So in this video, I'm going to show you something like this will save you all the headaches when it comes to video editing. Stay tuned. So when it comes to video content and having lots of footage, which is a good problem, something that you might need to consider is how do I back up my files to make sure that they're 100% safe in case something happens. For example, you have an SD card, you lose that SD card, your files get corrupted, and now you're in charge of either editing a video for a client, editing your own YouTube videos, but now the footage that you took time out of your day to film is suddenly gone. So what do you do to prevent this from happening in the first place? Well, the very first tip for you guys of how you save all your video files is that you want to make sure that it is backed up somewhere. So for example, you upload your SD card into your laptop, and what I do is if it's a really important video file, I make sure that it's backed up and uploaded to my second computer. So make sure that it's on your laptop as well as your PC or your other home desktop at home. So there's two ways. So if one computer fails, you will still have your other files in your other computer. Trick number two is that some cameras let you have the ability of having two SD card slots. So if you're filming anything like a wedding or a very important high-level client video, choose the option within your DSLR camera, if it has the option of having two SD cards, to have it backed up. So you have your two SD cards recording both of the videos, same videos going into two of the same SD cards within your DSLR body. And the very last way of how I like to store and back up my video files is using something along the lines of an external hard drive. And the one that I use and have been using for around 1.5 years now, and I've had no issues, I've dropped this thing, is the Seagate Backup Slim Plus, which I like to use the 1 terabyte. And why do I prefer this external hard drive is because, one, it is fairly slim. It has its own internal fan for it because it is 1 terabyte, and it makes sense to have something of this size to have its own cooling system, and it is affordable. The Seagate Backup Slim features a very slim profile, hence the name, size within comparable of a wallet, and has USB 3.0 connection capabilities and average write speeds and download speeds. So what I do with the Seagate Backup Slim Plus, the 1 terabyte version, is that I have all my SD card files, my video files, uploaded onto my laptop, and then I transfer those files onto here. And the speed itself can range anywhere from 40 to 50 megabytes per second. So here's an example of how I took a 2 gig file, including videos and photos, transferring straight onto here, as well as transferring the files here onto any type of PC, Mac, or computer. And yes, the speeds aren't the greatest. It's okay for what you're paying for, but its download speeds and upload speeds, it does matter if you want to consider if you're shooting something along the lines of 4K video. This might not be the choice for you, but if you're shooting anywhere like DSLR videos and photos, and there's all just 1080p, this is one of the types of external hard drives that I recommend, and it's roughly the size of my wallet. And that is the current external hard drive that I use. And if you want to use it, link is in the description if you want to check out this. It also comes in different sizes, anywhere from 500 gigs to 2 terabytes to even 5 to 10 terabytes if I'm mistaken. And why you should back up your files is because you never know what's going to happen. What happens if you're editing and all of a sudden all files go corrupt, or your SD cards gets damaged? Prepare, in the words of Murphy's Law, everything that's gonna go wrong is gonna go wrong. So you're better off protecting yourself, your video files, and creating awesome content and not having to worry about, oh, I wonder if my footage gets lost that I filmed hours and hours for. What do? Get yourself an external hard drive so you can back up your files. And in this video, was asked by a subscriber, so I hope this helps you out when it comes to backing up and storing your files and your videos and photos. And my name is Peter. You're watching Broke Visionary Collective, where we all start with nothing, but you can always create something.